Okay. So just two numbers. Oh. Ooh.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Hmm. Oh, the game doesn't want me to steal, huh? No, go back. There's a cigarette down there. Okay,
Everyone knew the stories of Donalda and Alexis, and everyone hated Séraphin Poudrier just the same. Even at the edge of the world, this was no exception.
they must have really exploited, physically based rendering, because a lot of the metals and stuff look pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to set the power on the store to off. Set the garage to on.
Explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Is that still running? I guess this is a big fuel tank. Looks like propane. Torn paper. Let it be known.
Hate was in the air.
Oh.
Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Let it be known. You're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage holder, hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat. Too bad for me. But... I feel like I hear something fucking behind me. Is there a light switch or something? Actually, I want to open up inventory. 1, 2, 3. So I have a camera for number 1.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen a share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
What if there's a body under here? Oh, nope.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
I was worried they were going to make a Half-Life reference. I was worried maybe someone was stuck underneath it. But why did the power go out? Was it from the storm? By the way, also, kind of a fun thing for developers. Your eyes don't work like this. Just, thought I'd throw that out there. Lens flares happen to lenses of multiple elements. By the by. Why can't I? What the fuck? I want to lower this thing. You're telling me I can't lower the car. Oh my god. Let me lower the goddamn car. Ah. Oh, here we go. That's better. The lighting is really good in this game. I wonder if this is on Unreal... Unity 5. I was wondering if he was going to transform into something more than that. But yeah, I really wish I could turn off the lift. Maybe we can shut off the power, and it'll work. Let's give that a try. Expecting me? Really wish I could close doors behind me. Nope, car is still up. Then I guess... Oh, it just... Yeah, it just starts the generator. Oh wait, crowbar, right? Usable?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
I think that was recorded on a different day. Special. Okay, where the hell is my crowbar? Usable. I can't hit this? It's dumb. Oh, the dogs went this way. Wait, am I too cold? A little bit. Yeah, I guess my map doesn't work. It looks like a pillow, honestly. What the hell is going on? Rifle? Oh, it's busted. I couldn't have done that.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man
What?
fossilized in ice.
The fuck?
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
What the fuck?
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Mysterious journal. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming. But they feel its presence. A cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the village. It moves at night, bringing a heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. I tracked it, to no avail. I do not know the white man, frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. Can I keep this? Oh, oh god, change page? Oh, okay. Alright, so that's it's kind of weird.
What could these engraved numbers mean? A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
It did? Oh. I guess it did. Stuff over to my right. Oh god. Oh. Hey. You can go do that, buddy. Oh yeah, this is the car I saw on the side of the road, I think.
The vision slowly faded away, like an icicle melting in the palm of your hand. Carl, back in the real world, now knew who the icebound man was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
Looks like he was trying to leave. I did notice that occasionally it doesn't show the
That had to be
keyboard
the worst parking job ever.
command.
Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts, or not.
Am I cold? I'm a little bit cold. I'm gonna jump inside for a little bit warm up. And why is it
Carl
making that
wondered how
sound?
long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, I guess I did turn off the generator. So let's turn... Oh yeah, the generator's on. Well, I'm warming up quick. All from this one radiator. I guess that's a mirror. I was thinking that was maybe a speaker or something. A speaker or something. Alright, so I can... Do I have to shut that off? Maybe I don't. I want to... Everything so far is pretty, freeform. Like it's not telling me to go one way or the other. However, I am going to try and go out this way. Because unlike some games, I don't feel like there's a specific wall to the world. Out here it just feels sort of organically, you know, here. Okay, maybe there's an end. Yeah, this may be the end up here. Just figured I'd go and see. Wow, this actually goes much further than I anticipated. Oh, there is stuff out here. What? No, I don't want to light that fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Is this booze? Sweet. A lamp. Wow, I did not expect there to be stuff out here. Legitimately. I feel like there's a good chance I'm gonna get lost. and then die. Wow, this is much... I will have to follow my footsteps, I think. This is way more expansive than I was anticipating. This area's huge. I'm just running in one direction. I have no idea if this is where I'm supposed to go. I mean, fuck, I filled up my truck. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I should just go in my truck. Hey, partner. How's things going over here? It's definitely not an authentic Canadian accent, for the record. Also, why did I go around this way?
This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to my truck, if you don't mind. Let's follow my footsteps. Let's see if they actually last all this long. Okay, they don't. Cool. Hopefully we'll still be able to, get back over here.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
But stand inside a building for 10 seconds and you'll be fine. With how much looks the same, they did a really good job at making me feel like I'm getting lost. I'm gonna have to check out those later. It'd be great if I had a map, though, you know? Like being able to see where I've been, where I am.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Okay. So... where the fuck am I? Okay, there's... Is this it? Okay, thank God. I was thinking like, yeah, there's water, I guess? The General Sword. Man. That's a number 4. Nope. Number 2. This just looks like a big, like, pillow. This was the same issue with Firewatch, too. I may have to pause and check out how to solve that. Alright, let's get in the truck, and we'll keep driving. Okay, there's two roads here. Wish I could zoom out a little bit. What does this say? I have to actually get out. This is bullshit, dude. Village Minier. Hyunin. I don't know. Okay, we'll go to the miner. Minier. Minier? 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 One of those. I would use my lights, but I don't think that would really be helpful. Oh my god, I have to like look out the side windows to see where I'm going. That's not confusing, but... What do we got here? Oh. Holy shit.
Road turned into nothingness. Carl hated dead ends. Made him feel trapped. It seemed like the lake managed to completely swallow the road.
That's like some Silent Hill shit right there.
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone?
Why can't you just fucking... just wipe the window?
The track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone?
It's a passport? Owner's manual seems to be Wilfred Roy. What? What?
Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
There's another one of these again. I guess you guys kind of figured that out.
Carl knew why he was suddenly shivering. He was going back to the realm of visions. Carl had no issue recognizing the spirit-like figures, but he couldn't figure out what they wanted from him. The phantom, freed of reality's shackles, vanished in the forest. Earlier, Carl had witnessed a tragedy that befell it.
So, how's it going, guys?
Carl sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
Made a note. Only 2 frozen characters. What? Next section. Oh, beta. Okay, beta note. Meaning just within this version. Alright, I'm going back to my car.
The further Carl moved away from the ice block, the more his senses came back to him.
It sounds like that car is still running. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, don't crash. Lord knows we don't need that. I'm not quite sure what that accent was. Where's the next McDonald's? Let's check out over here.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house.
It's surrounded
The
everywhere, hasn't it?
soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
It's the police. Open up.
The coals were still warm. Someone must have been stirring them up.
Just combine whatever. What do I need? Oh, I need a magnet? What the fuck? Hockey card, Ted Harris. What? I need a magnet. Louise's diary. I fear the worst for Alexander. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way, he has to glance out the window. Last night, I heard him mumble in his sleep, "He's coming," he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting. But for what? I think I feel dread. That's an excerpt from my audiobook. Come on. It's not letting me actually inspect it. Why is this window open?
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched. If the blankets suggested people woke up precipitously, Carl saw evidence of a disorderly escape. So what was it?
That's cool. Oh, La Monster.
And darkness came. Astonishingly enough, the electricity had managed to endure all this time.
What? Oh yeah, fucking me, the power went out, or is it fucking following me? Jesus Christ. This fucking game. Dude. Fucking game, dude. Can't even get some privacy in here. Wow, that's... feels properly reflective, actually.